For the past 4 years, we have been making preparations for this moment, and in just a few days, this nightmare will finally come to an end. What exactly am I talking about? The conclusion of the litigation between Ripple and the SEC is pretty fantastic. However, things are becoming even more crazy as numerous experts and crypto analysts believe that the price of XRP might reach $587. That is a growth rate of more than 100,000%, by the way, and you won't want to lose out on this opportunity. Let me explain everything in detail, step-by-step warning. The ongoing legal battle that Ripple is engaged in with the Securities and Exchange Commission, Ripple, is getting closer and closer to what may be a potential settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission. And this has grabbed the cryptocurrency industry, generating questions over the future of digital assets and their classification under US law. The significance of the broader consequences for the cryptocurrency business is becoming more and more evident. In a tweet that was sent out not too long ago, Brett Hill brought attention to a crucial development in the case. He mentioned that Ripple is on the approach of negotiating a settlement with the SEC for an astounding sum of $125 million, and there are only 9 days left to conclude the deal. A possible settlement could be reached here. Not only will this event mark a turning point for Ripple, but it will also mark a turning point for the whole cryptocurrency environment. The stakes are high since Ripple's case has become a bellwether for how digital assets might be regulated in the future. Bill Morgan, an attorney who advocates for the XRP, has been an outspoken opponent of the approach taken by the SEC, which he considers to be an overreach. When it comes to his criticism, Bill Morgan is not alone. Another significant case that put the Securities and Exchange Commission on the defensive was the SEC versus Payward case, also known as the Kraken case. In this case, Judge William Orrick delivered a pointed rebuke to the SEC's argument, famously stating that orange groves are not securities any more than cryptocurrency tokens. This comparison highlights the fundamental difference between physical assets and digital tokens, suggesting that the latter may require a new regulatory approach. In addition, Judge Orrick admonished the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC to make a clear separation between the cryptocurrency asset itself and the sales of the cryptocurrency asset. He emphasized that the SEC should have cautioned going ahead to maintain this distinction. He also warned that confusing the two could result in faulty legal interpretations. The fact that Ripple and other cryptocurrency companies have been successful in court demonstrates that the judicial system is becoming increasingly aware of the possibility that cryptocurrencies do not conform to the conventional definitions of securities. This shift may pave the way for more nuanced and suitable rules, which would allow the industry to evolve while still safeguarding investors. However, what does this mean for the future of XRP and the cryptocurrency industry as a whole? The predictions that market professionals and analysts are making are more groundbreaking than you could ever think, and they are humming with excitement. XRP has been in a prolonged period of price consolidation since its all-time high in January 2017, creating the conditions for a potential breakout. This technical setup, combined with recent tests of the upper boundary of the triangle, could lead to a price surge of over 41,000. But Javin Marks isn't the only one who has high hopes for XRP. Marks bases his forecast on a technical pattern known as the descending triangle, which has been forming over several years. According to Marks, the descending triangle has been forming for several years. A further notable crypto analyst known as Dark Defender has proposed an even more ambitious target of $333. The Dark Defender analysis is dependent on XRP ability to break through key resistance levels, which is a scenario that could trigger significant upward trajectory. This would represent a slow and steady buildup before a massive price explosion, which would reflect the long-term potential that many people believe XRP possesses. However, the most astounding prediction comes from an analyst known as Flash, who forecasts that XRP will reach an eye-popping $587, recently tweeted that only long-term holders will make it, highlighting the view that patience will be rewarded in the short and long term. While this was going on, Crypt Barbie brought attention to a significant endorsement from Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum. Buterin has acknowledged the potential of XRP and even suggested that Ripple may become the internet of value. With the Ripple SC saga appearing to be getting closer to its conclusion and the technical indicators aligning, the stage is set for what could be one of the most significant price movements in the history of cryptocurrencies. And it only gets more intriguing from here on out. Analysts such as Amonic have already identified September as a potentially bullish month for XRP, which adds to the excitement caused by the situation. There is more to Ripple than just waiting for a triumph over the SEC right now. Ripple is already making moves that have the potential to alter the entire financial landscape. Let's take a look at their most recent partnerships. And believe me, when I say that, what they have prepared for the future will blow your mind. Ripple is getting set to take its technology to the next level. One of the most remarkable developments is Ripple's expanding network of partnerships, particularly in Asia. This is a global phenomenon, and you won't want to miss a single detail of what's going to happen in the future. Japan, a nation that is well known for its advanced technological capabilities, is at the forefront of this movement with an extraordinary project. This is not just a small-scale adoption. It is a major financial infrastructure overhaul for XRP holders. This is monumental because these banks are beginning to rely on XRP for transactions. 61 Japanese banks are working together to build a new payment platform. Using Ripple's technology, they have plans to fully integrate XRP by the year 25. However, Japan is not the only country that is jumping on board with Ripple. Ripple has also expanded its reach into China and Hong Kong, adding these economic powerhouses to its list of supported banks. The demand for the token could skyrocket, which could potentially drive up its value dramatically. This is a strong indicator that Ripple is not merely looking for localized success. Rather, it is positioning XRP to be a vital participant in global finance. The addition of such influential markets is clear evidence of this. The potential for XRP to become a standard in international transactions is enormous, particularly when taking into consideration the volume of trade and cross-border payments that pass through China and Hong Kong. This could increase the utility of XRP and consequently its value as more financial institutions adopt the token for use in real-world applications. Ripple was developed to resolve a fundamental issue that exists inside the existing financial system. This issue is the inefficiencies and high costs that are involved with cross-border payments. Sending money internationally may be a long, expensive, and error-prone process. To effectuate these transactions, banks frequently rely on a network of middlemen, each of whom takes a cut and contributes to the overall cost associated with the transaction. XRP, with its near instantaneous transaction times and minimum fees, provides a compelling alternative. By utilizing XRP as a bridge currency, financial institutions can settle transactions in a matter of seconds, therefore significantly decreasing costs and enhancing transparency. The vision of Ripple encompasses this is novel notion. And if Ripple is successful, it might radically revolutionize the way that payments are made. The information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional.